know, that's got to be...
I mean, that looks like the generator is still there, not even an alternator.
You can see the way the sun's hit. It almost looks like a white convertible top.
Yep.
But look at that. Look at the dash. That's all original there.
Yep.
Now this guy, I don't know whether this is one guy with all of these or a club, but there was like 3 or 4 dragsters there.
Yeah,
and they're the
60 slingshot front engine dragsters. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Little Hemi.
What do you think a dragster like that would do, time-wise?
They run in the 6s.
Do they really?
Yeah, they were running that fast back with them things. But, you know, they changed them because of Don Gartless. I mean, when one of those engines takes off, you're just covered in oil.
Yeah, you're done at that point.
Yeah, they changed them for that reason. But they still run them in, exhibition stuff and nostalgia stuff.
There it is.
It's a pretty good picture shot.
Yeah.
They got a good crowd.
They got an excellent crowd.
Yeah.
I'd say a couple hundred or more. Brought to you by our title sponsor, Mr. Doug Fowler, with the 14th Annual Collector Car Auction coming up March 19th and 20th. And our associate producer, that guy.
That guy.
All right.
They got to learn.
You got to train them better.
I know.
They got to get
we
used
didn't
to
quite have enough time
We
tonight.
finally got the seniors last year trained, and now we got a new group to go with. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
we'll train them. We'll bring them back and get them on.
Now, Bill Mergens is not with us tonight. He is packing his bags for Arizona.
We got to go.
What was that?
Anyway, he's going to Arizona to get us some more footage. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Don't go away. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Competitive Edge is not just your ordinary car repair shop. At Competitive Edge, owner Herb Yancer takes on the car repair jobs that the other shops can't handle. It doesn't matter if it's just your normal passenger car or a high-performance vehicle. The Edge has you covered. Herb also specializes in custom engine building and cylinder head repair. So if you want the job done right, give Herb a call. He has over 30 years experience and no one can do it better.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free, every week in Keels & Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels & Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years, with the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where sellers ought to be. Call us today, Keels & Wheels. It's your photo advertising source, because it works. It really works.
Hi folks, this is Lance. I want to tell you about my friends Casey and Chris over at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. Casey's Classics turns out some of the most beautiful restorations I've ever seen. His own inventory of muscle and classic cars would make even Jay Leno envious. Casey's Classics has over 7,000 massive square feet of shop and showroom space. They're a full restoration and performance shop, from the minor to the major and the mild to the wild. Call Casey at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. They're at 941-747-1800.
Come on, give your classic ride the sound system it deserves. Hi, I'm Gary Taman. We can put new sound in your car while keeping its classic appearance. Upgrade your existing radio for AM/FM stereo with incredible sound. Reproduction radios, new stereos starting under $150. MP3 or satellite, no problem. We also have speakers that sound great without cutting that classic interior. Give us a call, 941-371-8924, or see us on the web at TamanElectrical.com. Now that's much better.
Are you a hot rod, custom, classic, or even a performance enthusiast? Then check out Cruisin' Style Magazine, America's #1 source for car shows, cruise nights, and events from coast to coast. Cruisin' Style Magazine features the latest tech articles, how-tos, build-ups, classifieds, photos, and more. You can check out the current and back issues of Cruisin' Style Magazine on our website at cruisinstyle.com. If it's happening in the world of rods, customs, and classics, we've got it covered. Cruisin' Style.
All right, welcome back to Connector. Just connect the dots. Collector cars, thank you.
Anything else I can help you read?
Well, here's what I'm going to... That's all right. Did you bring your glasses?
No.
Well, that's like the blind leading the blind. They both fall into the ditch.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about the upcoming shows real quick, because right at the end I want the kids and I want Reggie to give the address and exactly where the show is. Friday night, I'm going to be at Denny's in Venice. It's an excellent show. This time of year, we get some hellacious crowds over there. Get some gorgeous cars. Denny's in Venice on Friday. Saturday night will be Joey D's Pizza Bradenton. That's another great show. Nice lot, good lighting, the whole works. We're going to be at Perkins Restaurant on Sunday, 4 to 8. I changed that one show one time, and now everybody's kind of mixed up. 4 to 8 on Perkins. I have to get with all the host locations. I would like to go noon to 4 in the wintertime because it's a nicer time of day to do it. But I have to check with everybody first. Now, the 15th of January, 2 big shows. Wendy's in Northport. Every third Saturday. We've been doing it for, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
And before that, third Saturday was at Hooters.
Yep.
Mark and Mary Petty will be your hosts, so look out. I don't know what they're going to do. All I told them was they had full free reigns.
We may change the trophy picks that night. We may try something different, and then if it don't work, they can blame me.
Hey, well, it's better than them blaming me.
Well, that's what I figured.
All right.
So get there early and be prepared.
They're going to have fun with you. Mark and Mary will be hosting the show at Wendy's on the 15th, and Gay and I will be up at Quaker Steak and Lube in Clearwater. Unbelievable place. It's a haul. It's a drive, especially from Venice or Englewood or those areas. But it's a great place to party. Quaker Steak and Lube is a phenomenal restaurant. We're going to be up there from 4 to 9, doing our regular show up there. On the 16th, Debbie Bragg puts on the Honor Flight show. I will be doing the music there for you. That's the Honor Flight. It's 100% benefit for our World War II veterans. That's on Sunday the 16th. Then on the 22nd of January, we've got the Ave Maria Prep School. The show is going to be at the Classic Car Museum in Sarasota. Ave Maria Prep has no funding, no federal funding, nothing like that. And this is a school that caters to kindergarten through 12th grade special needs kids.
This is the second show for them, I
And
believe,
this
right?
is the second show that we're doing for them.
Yeah.
The nuns come out, and the kids and them just have a ball.
It was a good
We
time.
try to raise as much money as we can for them. It's an excellent school, and it's an excellent charity. Then on the 29th, we're back with Mark and Mary again. This is going to be a habit.
It's been a habit for 10 years.
Yes. Rolling Thunder. That's the one we're talking about, Rolling Thunder. And the hours on it are from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. Going to be a fabulous time out there. How do you like my artwork on the poster? Huh? You guys like that?
Beautiful.
Yeah, and you thought I was just another pretty face. I tell you.
No.
Yeah, listen to the audience here. Then I've got Giovanetti's on the 30th. I know that's the day. Everybody's saying, well, that's Kaiser Devereaux. That's fine. Kaiser Devereaux is a wonderful... I'm going to have Arnie on the show. They draw 1,500 cars, but there's a lot of local guys
don't wanna go up.
in all the areas that don't want to travel, to it. And the bigger the show gets, the tougher it is to get in.
And get
you
around.
try to get 1,500 cars parked and get around by the mall there. So, for the guys that aren't going, I will be doing a show with Steve and Nancy down at Giovanetti's.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to talk them into free hot dogs, you know. So anyway, but we'll work on that. Now, let's get to a couple things. First of all, the folks can pre-register for this.
Yep.
They can register from the 8th. There's going to be ads every Saturday from the 8th up till the 29th.
In the Venice Gondolier.
Yes.
And they'll have a form that they can
Yep.
cut out, fill out, and mail in.
Yep.
Then it couldn't be any easier, folks. January 8th to the 29th, every week, Venice Gondolier will have the pre-registration in there. get pre-registered, get yourself set
We'll
up.
take it at the shows too.
And all the shows, any of my shows, we will take pre-registration. Just bring it to the trailer. I will get it to Mark and Mary and the kids, and that'll all work beautiful. Now, I also understand, Andrew, that you guys have started already selling 50/50 tickets.
Yes.
You want a nice big jackpot?
Yeah, we do. We're gonna start selling them out in front of grocery stores and anywhere.
Cool.
It'll be. We'll also sell them at the car show.
Very cool.
Bring your
So
cash.
that'll
Yes.
Bring your
yes. Bring your cash.
We got
the
lots
more
of
you
stuff.
buy, the bigger it'll be.
And silent auction. I suppose I'm not allowed to tell them what the items are, but there's going to be a lot of nice silent auction items. So bring your cash. Be ready to bid on.
bring the money.
You take checks at the show? If somebody wants to bid on something and they don't have cash?
I would imagine we could probably be convinced to take a
I
check.
imagine they do that.
Yeah.
And let's put it this way. Anybody that would cheat the kids on a check, you let Mark and I know. We'll go get them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, bring your money. There's all kinds of stuff that they're going to have. It's one of the things you are not short on is prizes. Very few people go away from Rolling Thunder without something in their hand to show for the show.
Yeah.
And your first, the first 100 get the dash plaques and the T-shirts.
T-shirts.
So as long as you're pre-registered for the first 100, you've got a T-shirt, a dash plaque, and
That
Lord
covers
knows
more
what
than
else
what
you
it
could
costs
win.
you to get in.
Right, exactly. It would cost you more to buy that stuff than it would to get into the show. How much is the registration?
I believe it's $15 if you pre-register, 20 the day of the show.
And 20 day a show. And that's pretty standard.
And we got a possibility, I think it's about 95%, whoever wins first place, best of show, is probably going to be on next year's T-shirt.
Ah.
We're going to start working something like that.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
AACA does that.
Yep.
There's a couple of car clubs I know that do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good incentive.
Yeah.
Get your car on a T-shirt.
I started the T-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh, I know.
okay.
Well, yeah, I know. You and Dave.
Yeah.
I was there, man. Come on. There's very little that I'm not in on somehow when there's car shows going on. But yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty cool deal to
We
get your
raised a
car
lot of
on.
money with that.
So silent auction, the food. Do you know what you're cooking?
Food.
Like burgers, hot dogs, sausage?
It's from 9 to 3. The gates are going to open at 8, so if you get there early and you want to get something to eat, I do believe we're serving breakfast food as well.
Ah, breakfast food.
If it's cool, we'll have hot coffee.
Lunch
If
food.
it's hot, we'll have cold water.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Very
slushies.
good.
We'll probably have slushies
Yeah,
available that day, as a matter
What
of
is your
fact.
name again, dear?
Pam.
Pam? Pam, I noticed not a one of them said anything about the fabulous DJ you got coming.
Oh, I'm sorry, who is that?
Pam don't want to come on. I tried to wait run over.
We'll get him up maybe at the end of the show as we're.
Well, you
rolling
only
our
got about
credits.
30 seconds left.
Maybe get him in.
How much we got left?
Is that what we're looking at?
Oh,
we're
we're
about
about done.
there. Kids, good luck. I hope this is the biggest and best show ever. You two guys, I think it's fantastic. Get on to school, do your thing, make us all proud. We're proud of you now. Reggie, stop raising your hand to volunteer. Folks, thank you for tuning in. Join us at Rolling Thunder. We'll catch you next week. God bless.